Hello, good morning. So yesterday we have seen that checkbox related program, right? But we didn't. People did not took that program. I think you people did not took the program, right, guys? Can someone confirm whether you took this program or not? Okay. So, so I will explain one more time, and we'll go for it. Okay. Okay. The design will be username text box technology .NET Java PHP, and the output is this one. So what we wrote here. So see, when user click on submit button, it should display the whatever the name here we have, and we need to append the course names. That's what our concept. Now, after design, double click on double run and write the following code. What is this following code? So first, I just kept one string variable here. Why? Because based upon multiple checkbox selection, so I want you people to change everything here. Okay, so it should display everything based upon the selection. Okay, so now first c name equals to text box one dot text you have selected. So text box one dot text, who is that? Just think like Naresh Shetty. We selected Naresh Shetty. So now checkbox one dot check equal to true. That means if the first checkbox got checked, then what will happen? C name equals to C name plus, what is our C name initially? This one. Yes or no? Okay. So checkbox one dot this one. Okay. Now what will happen? So now the value. So now what will happen? See here the text box one is Naresh IT. You have selected. You have selected. If he select checkbox one dot checked equal to true. What is checkbox one here? .NET. So Naresh IT, you have selected. What is that? .NET. So from .NET is getting from where? Checkbox one dot text. This is checkbox one, and from where the text is coming. If you go to properties here, see the text. Whatever we set here, that we will get there. Okay, later. If checkbox two dot check, it is also, so we used nested if condition. That means if one condition is true also, it will go for the next condition. Okay, if checkbox three dot checked equal to true, then what will happen? It will append that one also, for example. And finally what I'm doing here, label two dot text equal to C name. So then what will happen? Based upon your code selection, it will provide the output. Suppose if no checkbox got checked, that means if the checked equal to false for these three text boxes, then what I wrote? So text box one dot text, that means Naresh IT, please select one course. This is what our program. Okay, this program, You will learn in MVC, you will learn in ASP.NET, and you will learn everywhere. Okay, so this is the most important, one of the most important programs in C Sharp. Okay, now I'm just adding Naresh IT only, Naresh IT, C .NET. Click on submit. See, Naresh IT, you have selected .NET. Select Java. Naresh IT, you have selected .NET, comma Java, PHP. Naresh IT, you have selected .NET, comma Java, comma PHP. Now remove PHP. So that was gone. Now remove .NET. That is also gone. Now remove Java. Then what is the output here? Please select one course. Okay. Any questions here? Yes. People tell me any questions here. Yes, no, guys. No, then fine. So what I will tell now. Okay. First, note down this design. Design. Username, text box, technology, these three checkboxes, button, and here you have one button. The comma. So .NET, comma Java, comma PHP, right? So that's the reason. Okay. Double click on button and write the following code and note down. So please, once you guys are done, please confirm so that I will know. Otherwise, I will be on mute and you people will be on mute. How I will know? No, done. That's the end of the program. Are you guys done? So I hope we are soon. We'll start with our MVC mostly from next week. So I don't know how many opted for video and how many opted for see the in that group I have seen some 56 people joined this batch. So that means those who are whoever joined, those people only added into that group, right? So I mean, after the batch details and after paying the fee and all, we created that group. That means those 56 people are our students. So what I don't. So some people are attending on videos, and some people, so they are so from other countries and all. Okay. Yeah, so but the thing what I request you guys, so practice everything. So utilize this 4 or 5 days for Shisha practice. And once you guys are done with the practice, so that will be easy for you guys. Why? Because once you start with your ASP.NET or MVC, you people will become busy with those concepts. That's the reason I am telling like just complete the practice of all the programs so that it will be helpful for you in terms of everything. So that's the reason I'm telling. So please practice everything. So this Windows Forms is also important. Why? Because if you people are perfect in Windows Forms, you can easily understand. You will understand. What you will easily grasp the ASP.NET. Okay. So what will happen once ASP.NET is completed? We will move to MVC. So then what will happen if you are confident in ASP.NET, then you will become confident in MVC also. Okay. Okay. So once you are confident in MVC means you will definitely get a job. So MVC is the most core part for learning in .NET. So that's the reason I am telling multiple times. So just practice that. So see, these are all interlinked. So why? Because so in ASP.NET, everything will be like text boxes, check boxes, radio button, everything are like same. But the thing how when you will get so when you practice these things, then okay, this much simple you will feel like that. And once we start with our ASP.NET, that will become very much easy. And of course, some new people will also add to our group, like from other batches or from our other students also. The count will increase. Okay. In that case, what will happen? So see, I mean, so if someone is coming to our class means definitely they needs to understand. We will have some positives and we'll have some negatives and all. So initially for first 1 week or something, we'll go with demos and also we'll teach some missed topics of ASP.NET or C Sharp related or something like some important topics and all. That's the reason I'm mentioning everything. So you don't miss those separate classes. That's what my request for you guys. Why? Because utilize those 7-8 classes for revision purpose. Okay. I will ask you guys like so do you need any revision on any topic or something? So if someone have doubt at that time, just tell me so that I will explain that concept from the beginning. Okay. I will see one small example on radio button also. Okay. So we'll speak one example on radio button also. Later on, if we have time, then we'll move to, that class library. Okay. The same program here I will add two radio buttons. Okay. So here, where is the radio button? PQR in the last mostly. Yeah, this one. One more radio button here. Okay, here we will paste here. Okay, now right click on it and make it gender. No. So, gender. So now here, what is the text? Tell me. Male. Okay. Similarly, female. Okay. Okay. So I'm just removing this one. So when you are doing ADO.NET, people will go with some registration form here. So double click on button again. Write the following code. Super. This is ready button program only and Windows form only. I thought, yeah, ASP.NET. We'll just keep this here. 2.0. Okay. So what I will do here is we'll keep combo box also. Then what will happen? That will also cover. And when you are doing this ADO.NET, then what will happen? So you guys will be more, you can easily practice. So here, country, okay. Right click on it and just make it COUNTRY. Okay, done. So now how to add this one? Right click on it, properties. Here, connect. This collection. So India. Pakistan, USA, UK. Yes. What else? Bangladesh, some countries. Okay. Now I did not now go to here. So here plus combo dot one dot selected height selected text. Okay. And from so here I will add plus CYUNTRY. Okay, done. The same thing. So what we will do, we'll just we'll make it move it to one variable so that duplicate code will be removed. String COUNTRY equals to, that's it. Okay. Now what will happen here? Country. Here also just add the country. Done. Here also we can add if you want. Okay, we'll don't keep that, so that that will be like that look odd. So now tell me. So here which we have used which concept? People tell me. What is the concept he used here? You guys are unable to see that, or you people are telling like that? Is it if else or nested if? Nested if. What is nested if? See, it's a else if, guys. Else if. Not nested if, not if else or something. It's a nested if. And sorry, else if only. It's not a nested. See, if, else if, and default else block. So the answer is wrong. So it is else if only. Only else if. What is the syntax of else if? If condition, else if condition, else. Why nested if came here into picture? I don't know. Okay, so what is this? Nested if. It's not nested if, and it's not if else. It's not like that. It's else if. That's it. Okay, got it now? Okay, first we'll see the output, again we'll come back to the program. So here again, Naresh IT. So whatever, you can select gender, male or female, anything. So you can select one country from here, click on submit. Okay, this country value did not came. Yes, Wasim. Okay, so see here how the how we got the output here. Okay, Naresh IT is male and from India country. So, we cannot do, I mean, we cannot append these two things, but still, I want to show in one program. That's the reason I kept. Okay. Okay. Now, what we have done here. Okay. What we have done. Just we'll see that. Okay. So first, I just take one variable, country variable. So in that, what I want, see, you can simply add country also, but still, I mean, in order to, I want to append both the things at one point so that, uh, or if you want to write a separate program, we can write it. Okay. So anything is fine. Why? Because if we are done with all these things today, then, we can happily move to what? Mm, Tomorrow, we'll see the class library program. Once it is done, we'll go for ADP.NET. So we can see couple of ADP.NET programs again. So within the Windows Phone. So whatever you are seeing now, so if, for example, currently, so currently we have implemented all these things, right? So see, in our radio.net, in our previous example, how we implemented, tell me. So there we have what? User ID and password, or employee name and password, some kind of employee ID and employee name we saved in the database. Now we people can save gender, we can save courses, we can save, and country we can save. All those things we can save now in our database by using ADO.NET program now. Okay. So we'll see multiple examples on it. But okay, before that, so now what we are telling here, country, combo box is selected item, country. So if radio button what checked equal to true, then what will happen? What is else if means? If this condition is true, then it will execute this one and it will come out of the if block. It don't check else if condition or else. Why? Because the gender will be only one. It cannot be two, right? So, but checkboxes, it is not like that. We can there is a possibility to select more than one item at a time. That's the reason checkboxes will be, we can have multiple values, but radio button only one value every time. Okay. So, so if the condition is true, this one, then what will happen? Radio button one dot text. What is the text here? It's male. Similarly, what will happen if radio button two dot checked equal to true? Then what is the text there? Female will come here. Okay. If no checkbox is checked here, then what will happen? Please select one gender. That's what we are showing here. Okay. So people see here. So I'm just okay. I will run the program. So Naresh IT. So just don't select anything in the gender. Okay. Now click on submit. See, Naresh IT, please select one gender. And country we are not appending. That's the reason it is not showing. Now click on male. Now see, Naresh IT is male and from Pakistan country. See, female also we can select. Naresh IT is female and from Pakistan country. I will change the country here. USA. So see, Naresh IT is female and from USA country. See, based upon our selection, the values are changing. Okay. And so for design, drop down list, what we are doing here. So simply right click on it, properties. So here the default text I kept as select here. That's the reason always it is showing select. Okay, and for the values here, you have collection option, items collection. So I have given in our book, I mean, I have given in our notes also yesterday how to add the collection. So just click on three dots. So here you can get all the countries. So whatever, how many countries you want to add, you can add all those things here. Then what will happen? You can expect all the countries list here. Okay, so then you can get all those list here. That's what. So for that we have done this one. So again, the same for color or font color, whatever you want to apply, you can apply here. Hmm, see, based upon those things. See, like this, we can change any color here. Okay. So whatever we want to change, we can. You guys can play with this also. Okay. So based upon whatever you want to do, you can do. So this is how. Now, yeah, someone was asking me how to add in drop down list. Any questions now? Yes, are you guys clear? So with this we completed all the controls, like text box, label, radio button, checkbox, combo box, button. Yes, no, please tell me. So are you guys clear? Anyone have any questions or doubts? No? Yes, no, guys, please tell me. Okay, so okay. So now, so now our next plan is, so in tomorrow's class, we'll execute class library. Okay, by using Windows form. We don't write any code here. So the main logic will keep on, will keep in our class library, and we'll try to fix the things from there. Okay. And after that, we'll write ADO.NET, 2, 3 programs on ADO.NET. So one is simple program I will tell. After that, we'll try to do the registration form. Okay. Once it is done, then people can try for what? So ADO.NET, one more program is there. Like, so see previously this program I can show you guys. User details, user manual, I think this one. So see, okay. So one text box, one dot text equal to test, and text box two dot text equal to ABCD. Something we have seen, right? This one. This text box one dot text will enter in the text box, and text box two dot text will get the data from SQL server, and will validate the credentials. Okay. Then what will happen? Like if that user ID and password both are correct, then only we will allow user into to redirect. And one more thing, I will try to show you for how to redirect from one form to another form. That one also I will show. Okay. In ADO.NET only, we'll see how to work with multiple forms also. I will show you guys, so that you people will get so much clarity on it, and I will get so much idea on it. So one before people are moving to this ASP.NET, you will get so much clarity and so much idea, and you people will be clear with everything. That's what I feel. Okay. Okay. So just note, now just go for the design, this one. Okay. Now just note down how to add country values. Right click on combo box, click on properties. Right click on combo box, click on properties. From items, click on collection. From items, click on collection. And add the country list here. So in that properties, you are opting for items property. There you are adding items to the collection. Okay. Now double click on button and write the following code. Done. No, that's the end of the program. Okay, so fine. Thanks all for joining. We'll meet tomorrow. So we'll see class library program tomorrow and ADO.NET if that class library is done. Okay.